I would consider myself probably a career consultant, but my career definitely did not start in consulting. It started very far away from consulting, I would say. Got a job with an engineering firm and worked as a production engineer for 2 years. And that was not the career for me. And I figured that out pretty quickly. And something that always appealed to me was the variety of things that you can do in consulting. I decided I want to be able to try out different things as long as I'm able to solve problems, because that's what I enjoy doing.
So I worked in all of kind of the operational areas outside of the classroom in a university. So I did academic accommodations for students with disabilities, housing, leadership development, orientation, campus tours, parent programs, alumni relations, fundraising, all over the place. And then I learned about consulting. And actually one of the people on this call who's sitting in and watching, she walked the position description for Propeller into my office and said, "I think this is you." And I read it and I literally got goosebumps and I was like, I need to work here. I need this job. How do I get this job? I also was learning that my instincts were right. Like the things that I was doing and I was learning in education were right. I was doing a lot of the same stuff. It was just in a very different environment and it happened to be a nonprofit.
I worked across a variety of industries, functions and practices, working through implementations, process improvement, technology strategy, customer relationship management. It is actually true in terms of coming on board. I've really enjoyed the work that I'm doing. I'm challenged, I'm growing. I feel like I'm making a difference. I'm working in change management, so I'm constantly working with people, solving problems. It definitely matters to them, making a difference. And I found a home in terms of having a broader firm. Propeller has really given me the opportunity not only to do meaningful client work that's challenging and rewarding and makes a difference, but also other things that are closer to my heart.
I actually come from the counterterrorism, law and policy, crisis management world. I found that my past experience in kind of, working on various cases is kind of like working on various projects. Sometimes people don't even know what their problem is. And so as consultants, we come in thinking we're solving X, but really the problem is Y, and we need to figure out how do we solve for Y. I've been doing it now for 7+ years, but was really able to leverage some of that unconventional experience. And when I joined Propeller, I actually got to explore different industries that I'd never worked in before.
I met a consultant coincidentally, and they asked me about my career journey. I talked about all this stuff that I'm talking to you about. And they said, "You know what? I think you have the right amount of moxie and experience to become a consultant." But I became obsessed with Propeller too. It's like, I really want this job, but I had pre-imposter syndrome and didn't think I could cut it and held off for years. And with the consulting mentality, realizing like I've been doing internal consulting throughout my entire career. I have a shot at this job. I'm going to take my shot, and here I am.